Greetings and salutations. We're back to looking at film, like anime-based shows and films that, we look back at with nostalgia. In this case, we're looking at a film called Belladonna of Sadness. And this is a third and final entry in Mushi, and a company in a studio known as Mushi Production. It had started a adult-oriented anime panorama trilogy. It started with 1001 Nights, Cleopatra, and this one. It follows the story of Jean, a peasant woman who makes a Faustian deal with the devil after she is assaulted by the local nobility on the night of her wedding day. When I looked at the list of say films and shows that I had to watch for the show, I really wasn't expecting what I got from this. I was expecting, from the title of this, I was expecting something more. I wasn't expecting a very trippy film from the 1970s. But at the same time, I was fairly entranced, would be a word, from what I had seen. I didn't really expect, say, an adult animated film, but there is a lot of moments where I just thought, say, okay, because I was just planning to think, say, okay, how am I gonna edit this? How am I gonna do that? And I just thought, okay, there's so much sexual references or things of that nature that I just thought, whether there is say it's when Jean and she is in a way making the deal with the devil, and when we first revealed him, it's kind of very suggestive.
私はいくらでも大きくいくらでも強くなれるんだ。
And I just thought, I thought, okay, the idea, basically this is almost say Faust, and that, she is trying to, help out her husband after she had been attacked, and she's wanting him to, be able to get better in life and all that stuff. And so it's almost say she in a way sells her soul to the devil, but she doesn't really know that she does at the time. And yeah, for say I kind of like the vibes of this one, I suppose.
ように体に言い聞かせてやれ。左の手首ども切り落とすがいい。
In that, so usually when it comes to it, I was expecting more fluidity, and that yes, the animation is very fluid, but sometimes the animation has a bit of a picture book-esque quality to it. Say sometimes it's a still image, and then sometimes it's almost like a painting.
殿様、うちの目牛を売った金でございます。
Like a painting that slowly moves in. I thought, okay, I like the style of this. I like it. And at the same time, there are moments of this where it just goes where I'm just say, what am I watching right now? When Jean is going from say I will be with Satan and all that, and suddenly it becomes a trippy drug feel moment. Okay. And yeah, I thought it was fairly intriguing. And yeah, I had really intriguing time with it. I was just at the same time like saying, what would be next? Because there's like say moments of it where I just thought, wow. Like whenever she's like running from the local villagers because they think she's a witch. In a way, yeah, I thought, okay, wow, this is, again, like the animation stuff where it really helps give the dramaticness of it. I will say that at the same time, the themes of like all these sexual innuendos that are going on, like say, where it's making it look like someone's getting really excited, I'm just like say, I don't know if this ages well. But then again, I could always say the same thing about Flash Gordon, which, looking back, I think that film is still fairly entertaining. But I guess it's like, say, if this one is in that, like, everyone, there's so much use of sexual violence that, you know, onto women that it's just like, say, don't know if that part of the story, like, really helps give it, like, you know, work out today for a rewatch. So, like, if someone watching this now. But at the same time, I'm glad I watched it. I thought it was very entertaining. I liked the animation style that it had going on.
ジャンヌ、お前も俺もジャンヌ、俺の言うことを聞いてくれ。ジャンヌ。
And yeah, I kind of thought this was a fairly intriguing look back at, like, you know, animation history in a way. And that's just what I think about. I thought it was a fairly intriguing look back at animated history. At least I think so. Because I don't think I've ever seen something with this kind of animation style that it just made me think, wow. And at the same time, it just made, at moments, made me go, what am I looking at? But at the same time, I kind of thought, this is intriguing. But that's just what I think. I thought this was a fairly intriguing film to look back at, honestly. But have you seen this film? See ya.